Their residence in Squin is starting to feel crowded when everyone gathers between trips into the wasteland, but it also feels like home. Here they can feel safe, free to pursue their hobbies and sharpen their skills to better serve the collective needs of the community. Life is good for Ender's growing band. Their new recruits are fitting in nicely, some choosing to work with their hands, mining and crafting. Others have chosen to take up the sword and bring the fight to those who would seek to enslave them. All have a place here. Ender has busied himself with reading the ancient texts they recovered from the swamps, trying to comprehend the faded and molding words in order to glean whatever lost knowledge may reside between their pages. This may be the last chance he has to read for some time. He wishes to make the most of the opportunity. That last assault on Squin by the Dust Bandits was more ferocious than any that has been reported in recent memory. Ender recognizes it as a challenge, perhaps vengeance on his group for their own activities of late. Whatever the case, it cannot go unanswered. The canyons in which the Dust Bandits make their home are silent as Ender leads his people to the tower they once fearfully fled. Perhaps their arrival is already expected and they are running into a trap. With new, stronger blades and sturdier armor, Ender only knows that he will not shy away from these criminals. He tells his comrades that there will be no retreat, no turning back from this point. Pointing to the tower where the legendary Dust King makes his home, Ender offers a final chance to abandon this expedition and return to the safety of Squin. It is no surprise when no one takes him up on that offer. They are warriors, one and all. Each, for his or her own reasons, is eager to destroy this threat to the borderlands. They cross the river in silence and wordlessly make their way up the twisting slope toward the tower. No one knows what to expect from the battle ahead. One way or another, today their destiny will be decided. Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to Kenshi. So, today is the day we are going to invade... if the camera doesn't work against me too much, we're going to invade the Dust King's tower. I wasn't really expecting to do this, but I'll be honest with you, it just kind of feels perfect after that Dust Bandit attack on Squin at the end of the last episode. So I guess what we're going to do is, first of all, we'll just kind of Hobbs, Parg, and Bursum have done a bit of reconnaissance, and they estimate there's about 18 people currently in the tower, and there could be up to 21 bandits patrolling in the surrounding area. Now, the first thing we should probably note before we take this tower on is that there are a number of individuals who seem to be guarding the walls with these lovely turrets, these mounted crossbows. So, our first objective should probably be to not get shot by them. So let's see, we are here, and these kind of sprawling canyons give us plenty of opportunities to sliver and slunk around, so we'll kind of do so just now. In fact, this actually looks like a road coming up from the general vicinity. Kind of think now, I don't know how long this is going to take to raid this place, but if we take... Actually, might as well keep... okay, I guess we have to drag everyone a little closer so we can get a better view here. Let's have everyone kind of hide over here. We're out of sight. As far as we know, the bandits themselves have no idea what kind of hell is about to rain down on them. Let's see here. An attack of only 10, 16, 22. Not bad defense, but they're really not that great either. Let's see. We can't really see anyone up here. Of course, then again, from the ground, unless there was someone peering over the edge there, I guess we wouldn't be able to see them. All right. So our plan of attack here is, since we are outnumbered, we could probably take them in a straight fight, but why have we been training, or why have Hobbs, Parg, and Burselm been training, if not for the purposes of maybe taking a couple of these guys out, knocking the numbers down? There's what? There's 11, there's 13 of us, a lucky number 13. And 20 or 18 of them. And I'm pretty sure each of us could single-handedly take 2 or even 3 down at a time. But again, let's try to make sure the numbers are in our favor. We don't want to risk it, because we're going to go all in on this. Once the assault begins, it's going to be hard and it's going to be fast. But as long as there's people guarding the walls here, it's going to be very difficult to actually get in the first place. As we can see, it is locked tight up here. Tighter than a drum. So, let us bide our time and wait. Wait for night to fall. Alright, it is well after midnight, and it looks like everybody has gone to bed except for a handful of dust bandits, who also happen to be worth a little bit of the delicious, delicious cash. So, actually, you know, let's have everyone on stealth, that way everyone doesn't immediately start attacking when things go down. Or at least it's my understanding they won't. I feel like when people are stealthed, they don't necessarily attack. Though maybe that's my imagination. In any case, the idea here... Actually, let's pull everyone else back a little bit. And we'll let our assassins do their job. Alright, so Parg is the best of them, so we'll have him work on picking the lock. The other two will sneakily sneak up here. And then they'll just follow Parg in when... Why are you going so slow, Hobbs? It's okay. You can go faster if you want. Oh, and we're already in. That was pretty easy. Alright, so who are our best among these guys? 38, 39, 35. For the, Okay, we have pretty good odds of knocking these guys out to begin with. Alright, so let's see if we can get a triple here. Oh. Badunk, badunk, oh. We managed to knock one of them out. Alright, Parg, you failed, so get the heck out of there. Bursilm, you grabbed your guy, so go ahead and pick him up if you don't mind. And get the heck out. Parg, if you don't mind running. You have been caught now. Oh, crap. I didn't see this guy. Hobbs, you still have a shot. Okay. No, I kind of meant, Alright, forget about the sneaking. Let's make a run for it. Okay, that initial maneuver here did not go quite as well as I would have liked. Alright, we'll still pull as many as we can. There any particular reason why you're not going as fast as you can? I assume because Bursilm is weighed down, but yeah, they're gonna They're going to make a run for it. Got a couple guys following us, which actually could benefit us anyway. Ow. Okay, Hobbs, you go back into sneak mode and let's see. Can we stealth KO this guy? Who is this? Oh, it's a dust boss. Well, if we can sneak up and knock him out that way, that would be perfectly fine by me. But it's not going to happen, so instead, attack our target. All right. You guys can get a little closer if you don't mind. All right, good. Bursum, you can drop your guy. And how about we loot him, grab his weapon off him. Yowza, he's worth a pretty penny here. Kind of a shame we didn't have like some kind of mobile prison cage. I think I'll have Bursum in charge of grabbing the swords. Make our lives easier when these guys come too. So they're both worth a little bit of cash. So we'll pick them up. There we go. And we'll let everyone get bandaged up, and then we'll try again. We should be a little more careful this time. Alright, what are the numbers looking like? Down to 16. Honestly, if we can just take out 2 more, so it's, what the hell? The Dust King himself is out here standing guard. Damn, this guy's a giant. Look at that guy. He is massive. Okay, well. Alright, so that first maneuver did not go quite as well as we would have liked, but could it be possible to kidnap the Dust Boss without actually... Also, I forgot to start the timer again. After that transition. I mean, no. No way. What are you doing? Home territory aggression. Okay, he's like got some kind of preternatural sixth sense that just knows what we're about. Intriguing. Spooky, but intriguing. Okay, so the Dust King has gone back inside. And he had some pretty impressive stats on him. Alright, okay, well, that's going to be pretty straightforward. Let's give him a little boop on the noggin. Or not. Where's Hobbs in all this? Hey, Hobbs, why are you sneaking so slowly? You are weightless, so why aren't you running when the others run? I am confused by this whole series of events, but alright. You know what? Maybe I should keep Hobbs back, because he doesn't seem to want to run for whatever reason. Got a 100% chance to knock this Dust Boss out, so... Boop. So we'll just boop him down, as one does. And then we'll go beat him up over here. Ursil, meanwhile. So that's, what are we down to? That's 15. So 14 will bring it down to a close to even match. Gotta be honest with you, I was expecting this to be considerably harder, though it looks like the skies are lightning, so we might end up seeing... Let's go boop this guy as quickly as possible. Boop. And he does not have any bounty on him, so I don't really care if he lives or dies. Alright, Bursil. Alright, so they've got an advantage of exactly 1 over us, but I'm pretty sure that's not going to matter, because again, like I said, we've got superior weapons. Oh yeah, Parg, you can probably just drop this guy here. Badoop. And yeah, he's just kind of unconscious. Let's loot him of his sword, because again, we want to minimize his ability to actually do anything to us. Alright. I'm definitely going to have to remember this particular technique. I'd have Hobbs go in there and boop that guy, but I think that would be overkill at this point, so I'm not going to do it. Where'd that Dust Bandit go? Did he just wake up and I forgot about him, or... Oh no, there he is. Alright. My guts are hurting. Yeah, we're just, you're gonna be hurting a lot more in a second here, friend. Bursilm, you can chuck down your body. And we didn't even get a chance to hit him. Come on. I guess I should have waited for him to get up. Maybe he realized what was going on. He's like, oh, crap. Yeah, he's playing dead, so he presumably... figures that, it is better for him. However, can we prod him to get up? There we go. Oh. Alright, wait for him to... Okay, these guys... Wait for them to stand up. Okay, there we go. And now we murdered them all. Could you imagine... Oh... And that guy just fainted on seeing us coming. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This is going to be much easier than I thought, and that's almost disappointing, actually. I mean, I guess we'll make this a slightly easier fight by having Kang and Rain being slightly, mind you, out of sorts. Okay, let's have these guys sneak away so that maybe this guy will get up and he won't just cowardly drop. Okay, he is getting up. Nope, he's playing dead. Man. Who'd have thought these guys would be such cowards, huh? You know what? If he wants to play that game, fine. Alright. Here it goes. Hopefully this is not a giant mistake. I'm gonna get Hobbs, Park, and Green up here on the walls, and everyone who is not Hobbs, Park, and Green can make a charge on this fellow right here. Alright, good times. Oh yeah, there he is. Look at this silly fool. Charge! Oh, okay, that's not gonna wash. Alright, everyone, let's just say attack all. This is gonna get really messy. Then again, we're dogpiling them in the entrance. So, perhaps this will not be terribly bad for us, actually. Ah, yes. The Dust Bandits didn't know what hit them as Ender and company charged through their open door. Sure, they had suspected something was afoot when their night guards were disappearing, but they had no idea they were about to face the full fury of that mysterious man in black and his ragtag band of mercenaries that rumor had been spreading. And try as they might, they were one by one cut down. No mercy. No quarter. Until at last, only the Dust Boss remained. And even he too fell. Oh, that's kind of disappointing. Ender apparently passed out. Alright, let's have... Bit of bandit spanking really hits the spot. I concur. Hacks, that is definitely my appraisal of the matter, but there it is. Alright, that was... I think we came a little bit over-leveled for that, so perhaps it's not as impressive as it could have been. And heck, I actually kind of figured this would be something that I would have to kind of play with all episode, but instead... It looks like we wiped out the tower in short order. That is good. Where is the Dust King? This giant of a man who's worth 35,000 cats to the holy cities, the holy nation, the United Cities, or the Shek Kingdom. Let's have Issa come in here. He's got a Model Mark I ringed saber compared to... Yeah, let's see, 8118 versus 1.38.25 minus 4 plus 4 minus 2 plus 4. So in every possible way, this ringed saber is better, and Issa lays claim to it for his own. Why not, after all? He has played his role rather well, just like everyone else. And yeah, we're gonna strip this guy. My goodness. We probably want the strength of a Shek carrying this. I mean, logically, we don't really need to, but... Yowza. Okay, I'm gonna have Hobbs pick up... where is Ender? Alright, there he is. Ender down for a moment, but no doubt will be up just as quickly. Let's pick him up. We'll put him in one of these beds so that he heals faster. Same deal with Hergel here. If I can pick him up. Yeah, you can put Bursilm down. He's fine. Gotta remember, I can just click on them from here. And we will put you in this bed. And we'll have to pick this guy up and get him out of our way. And let's just toss the bodies outside. Oh ho ho! What is this? Wow! Holy cow. This one random dust bandit... Or wait. Wait, I'm buying from him. That does not make much sense, but okay. Which one of you did I, am I doing that from? Oh, this guy right here. Yeah, I'm supposed to be looting you, not buying from you. No, that was... Oh! Wait. Okay, apparently that guy's body is possessed. Not the worst thing that could happen, I suppose. Anyway, Ender is awake now, as is, well, Hergel's still asleep. But yeah, Ender, he woke up from being stunned, and he immediately thought to himself, hey, I gotta help. But the rest of the company said, hey, you just took a pretty serious blow to the head. You should probably lay still for a bit. Yeah, I'll even take his junk bow. And if we can just get everybody out of here, then, yeah, we don't have to deal with this. They'll all die soon enough. Except for the ones who have bounties on their heads. Those will stay alive long enough to be brought to justice. Probably. You know what? You're not worth that much. I'll let you stay here to die like the others. But, yeah, overall, pretty good stuff. Hamut, how about you help drag this guy out of here? Are you guys worth anything in particular? Not really. Okay. I've got to be honest, this guy's body is just scaring the heck out of me. It's just uncanny. Yeah, I'll just, maybe we'll fix him that way. And again, we'll just make sure we grab everyone's arrows here. In fact, I just noticed that Hamut has a bunch of arrows. Okay, well. Intriguing. And he is going to go flying off it as well. But overall, yeah, they're all dying. Or unconscious. One or the other. I've had worse injuries. Alright. So, Ender is okay. Hergel is okay. We'll have oh, there's actually still someone lying here. An ever-dying dust bandit. Alright, I'm going to have some people hang outside. It's possible that the crew here may come back. Because remember, there's apparently a roaming band of 26 divided into 3 separate groups. That is what the map told us, isn't it? Yeah, or 21 in 3 separate groups. It's possible they may come back. So we'll have a couple people guarding outside. And by a couple people, I mean everybody. Alright. Oh, we left someone here. You know what, I'll have Hamut do it. Get him a little bit of extra strength training while we're in here. That little board right there looked just a little bit like it might have been an arrow lying on the ground we could pick up. But apparently not. Okay, well. This has been most successful. Alright, I'm going to have Ender, Issa, and Hax lead the search here. Some hashish, some steely stuff. A specialist grade toothpick, that'll be nice. We'll give that to someone. A wooden bowl. Nothing. More stuff. Hashish. Now, I can't seem to recall the advice I was given, but I know I was given some advice regarding ideal places to sell hashish. Actually, I guess, you know what? Might as well just have everyone come with us. If they're going to, you serious, bro? I'm impressed, but at the same time, that was, yeah, not smart. I don't really know why I expected anything different, to be honest with you. I have, Parg. Give that a go. What about weapons? No weapons by the looks of it. Some luxury goods, which are no doubt worth a bit. Some food. More good stuff. Parg. Yeah, come on up here, my friend. Alright, go pick that lock. Oh! Hello. Hello, hello, hello. What have we here? Is it really stealing? I don't think so. Ender approaches the stranger. Cat. Oh, hey, a new guy. Want to chat? I get so excited when I get visitors to talk to. Not much to do in here, see? Sometimes I like to count flies. Call this one Chubbs, because she's a bit overweight. She's the only friend I have in here. Okay, do you have any friends? Tell me about your friends. Tell me about everything. What's your favorite snack? Do you have an outie or an innie? Which would you rather have, a head the size of a nut, or a head the size of a watermelon? What happened to you? Why are you in here? Well, it was a while ago. But I had a date with a girl from out of town, so I put on my best clothes. I was so excited for it. I've been writing letters to woo her for months. Now here's a tip. Don't wear nice clothes in the Outlands, because bandits will mistake you for a rich merchant. They took me for a ransom, but ain't nobody gonna pay it because the nobles don't even know who I am. And as if I know anyone with those kind of cats. It's been a long time. Seen a few seasons go by at least. Date's sure gonna be peeved at me for standing her up. Wait. You've been here for that long, huh? Oh, we gotta bust you out. Really? You think you can get me out? You're a hero. Alright, Ender has a, Ender knows a thing or two about picking locks. And honestly, he can't feel, or he wouldn't feel right leaving this poor fool. I'm free! I'm finally free! You're a hero! Ah, shucks. Oh, and he's take me with you. Well, well, we have a new friendo here. What kind of skills you got, my friend? He's a field medic. He's also good at science. Other than that, not too much. So he's some kind of, he's basically a nerd from the United City. Oh, holy cow, they kept him fed. That was kind of them. Alright, let's see what's at the top of the tower. A man named Cat. And what is this? A string of cats, huh? Bunch of cats looped on a string to keep them all together. Alright, I assume that just gave us a bunch of money. And a couple of extra cats. Right-click to add the funds to your faction. Alright, so not much, but still better than nothing. And it looks like that is... Is that Bandit seriously, just hanging out? Oh, I pity you, my good man. Thought you could leave, or leave me bloody last time, huh? Oh, can't even really see what's going on. Time to return the favor. I admire his tenacity, like I do with all these guys, but yeah, your fists are not made of steel. They're not like our fists, that's for sure. But alright, so we've got some new friends. Interesting. The Dust King's Tower, once the seemingly impregnable fortress from which the Dust Bandits led a reign of terror throughout the borderlands, lies silent and deserted. Blood stains the walls and floors, evidence of the slaughter that took place here short hours ago. It is difficult to imagine this cowardly and superstitious lot had ever been so feared. Ender's smile is grim. One less criminal band to trouble the innocent. The bodies of the criminals, stripped of weapons but otherwise left untouched, are laid out in a crude pile in front of the entrance to the tower. Any remaining members of the gang will doubtlessly understand the message when they return. Ender leads his crew back to Squin with the Dust King and his chief lieutenants bound and gagged. The king himself has been stripped to his small clothes for added humiliation. Kang murmurs something about dishonoring captives, but Hamut, Parg, Ruka, and most of the others approve of the action. Let the self-proclaimed king be paraded before everyone as a mere man, broken and beaten. The destruction of the tower has come with other benefits. The Dust Bandits had hoarded vast stores of valuable goods that can now go toward funding Ender's future ambitions. While today has been a triumph in every respect, Ender knows that he will need stronger steel in greater numbers if he is to wage war against the tyranny of the Holy Nation one day. That will be a problem for tomorrow. On the way back, Ender's mind is already working out their next steps. With the Borderlands purged of the worst gangs, they are free to focus on exploring and upgrading their arsenal. Hax brings up the possibility of buying another property in Squin, or perhaps even establishing their own settlement somewhere in the wasteland. Their numbers are rapidly growing, and it would be nice to have a place to truly call their own. Ender promises all these things will come in time, though right now his focus is on seeking out and raiding more ancient ruins in order to expand their store of knowledge. For the first time in a long while, Ender allows himself to really smile as he thinks about the future. All those days being beaten and worked half to death in Rebirth are finally starting to fade from his mind, and the anger that accompanied them temporarily extinguished. Ender feels at peace in this moment, ready at last to stop running and instead to stand ready to build something bigger than himself. He envisions their future, not as some mere mercenary band, but a legion like those he has read about in the ancient texts. A well-trained and well-organized fighting force with the power to bring about real change for good in the world. They will dress in black to show that they owe no allegiance to any nation or ruler but themselves. Their name will strike fear in the hearts of those who strike fear in others. Ender smiles. Their journey is just beginning.